Hey, Pi. Hey, Audrey. What you guys doing? Okay. What y'all doing today? Hey, Colleen. So, did anybody do anything eventful today? I didn't. I just kind of slopped around. So, he what? Fat boy. Hey, what was your butt hurt video? What was that? Whose butt hurt? And why is it so funny? I want to laugh too. Finished laundry? Yeah. Mm-hmm. You did? What kind, Audrey? To the one, just any of them that get butt hurt, Fat Boy? And the trolls, yeah. Mm, I think you let the trolls stir you up a little too much, and that's their whole point. Just don't bite. Don't give them what they want. If they can say something to piss you off, it's funny. Know what? Oh, excuse me. Know what? Oh, a pit bull. How old is it, Audrey? Is it a little baby or? I love pit bulls. I know people say that they're supposed to be, like danger dogs or whatever, but I've known some awful sweet pit bulls. Nobody pissed me off. That's funny. I just did it to do it. Hey there, Johnny B. Hey, Luna. Hey, Nikki. What's everybody up to tonight? Johnny B, are you doing the country music shit again? Please tell me no. Oh, Lord. Nope. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, mine too, Pie. Which I guess is a good thing. Considering some of the crap going around on YouTube, personally, I'm very well suited with boring and uneventful. you know. Sunday roast dinner. Yup. Mm. Saw me in which stream? Trying to understand what's going on, but can't. It changes so fast. And I went into a stream today, and I've been keeping up with it through a little bit here and a little bit there. But I went into one today, and I'm like, okay, I was so lost. I just couldn't keep up with it. Yeah, pie. To get me pissed, and then I want to travel. But yeah. Finished my gardening, making a video for hubby's band. Oh, that's cool, Luna. Thank you. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, me either, Nikki. Apparently, I missed a lot. I, I don't even know what stream it is when all this happened. Mm-hmm. Tornado, yup. Johnny B, yup. I can't, I'm too old to keep up with it all. I just can't. I try to, and apparently I miss a lot, you know. So, I'll go in and I'm like, what's going on? Mm, playful and fun, yeah. Mm-mm. That's because here lately it's been like 90 to nothing. You know, I mean, it's just been a roller coaster lately, so I can't keep up with it. I'm too old. Mm-hmm. Yep, hi. Hey, Judge Jeannie. What you up to tonight? So y'all want to play some trivia tonight, or let me see what we might can find over here. Being lazy? Yeah, all of us are. It's Sunday. Uh, okay, there it goes. Let's see. Ask fun trivia. Nope, that's not it. Trivia quizzes. Okay. Okay. Animals, brain teasers, celebrities, entertainment, general geography, history, hobbies, humanities, literature, movies, music, people, religion, science and technology, television, video games, or the world. Take video games out. I suck at those. Mm, history or brain teasers. Okay. Hey, Teresa. Now, I see somebody saying hi to Renee, and I do not see her. Hey, Renee, I'm sorry. Okay, so which one, you guys? What was it you said? History or brain teasers, you guys? Y'all want to do history or brain teasers? Mm-hmm. I'm not pissed I did for all that kind joke. I don't even know what you're talking about, fat boy. Alright, I'm going to pick teasers. Okay, let's see, I would have picked history. Y'all better vote. So far, we got one vote for teasers, one vote for history, and one vote for either. Hey, Sharon. Okay, yeah, I never did finish it because I needed to place them first. But here in just a little bit, we'll try it again, okay? If you want to. Teasers, okay. History, flunked history. Okay, Lord, I'm going to go with history then. Okay. And I may not know a single answer, but it's cool to learn, so. Okay. And then we have, we'll do mixed bag. Y'all want to do ancient history? Maybe? Let's do mixed bag. That's a little bit of everything. Yeah, I saw it, Pie. I told her we'd try again here in a minute. Fixing to have major strong. Okay. If something happens and you do, whenever I do it, I'll just go ahead and finish it, and then you can come back and finish watching it, and if you have questions, you can post them in the comments, and I'll answer them. So, that way, if it does happen again, we got it. So, okay. Manifesto, if they made a movie. Man's inhumanity to man. Okay, let's try that one. We're going to do the one called Man's Inhumanity to Man. Mixed bag, yeah. Okay. If my Wi-Fi will work with me. Stupid thing. Come on. Okay. Okay, Sharon. This Wi-Fi sucks, y'all. Oh my God, it's horrible. And I seriously hate this Wi-Fi. I do. I've never in my life. Okay, no. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Why are you crying, fat boy? Stop it. Did not. When did you say you love? Who are you talking to? You didn't say you love me. You said, hey, Sharon. You did not. There you go, fat boy. Now, I love you. Okay. Now, anyway. Question number 1. Oh, did he? Hell, I don't see it. This thing is so messed up, y'all. He flipped. Yeah, that's our usual I love you thing, so it didn't come through to me. Okay. This sterling example of man's inhumanity to man was instituted by monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella in 1478 in order to control Catholicism in their country. Systems were put into place that encouraged people to denounce their friends and neighbors, who would then be imprisoned with their fortunes held forfeit and then tried for heresy. Torture was frequently used to secure confessions, and death was often the sentence, sometimes being burned at the stake. What was the word most commonly assigned to this period? I don't know who that is. Was it the Dark Time, the Dark Ages, the Spanish Inquisition, or the Renaissance? Right, yeah. I believe that too, Lady Raiden. Okay. Number 2. My trusty Penguin Dictionary defines this word as an organized massacre of people from a particular ethnic group. It further states, especially of Jews in Eastern Europe and Russia. The act associated with the word was one seen all too frequently in the 19th century and early 20th century Russia. What is this word? Pogrom, lynching, intifada, or segregation. Pogrom, lynching, intifada, or segregation. The word is defined. Hey, Christopher. Hey, Sarah. The definition of it is an organized massacre of people from a particular ethnic group. And the suggestions are pogrom, lynching, intifada, or segregation. It does sound like that, but I believe it's actually pogrom in this case. I'm not going to swear to it. Y'all want to try pogrom? Segregation doesn't kill, though. Lynching does kill. I think, okay, we're going to go with pogrom or lynching. Okay. Which one, you guys? Intifada? I don't know. I guess we'll all know in a minute. The third, intifada. Okay. So, okay. I'm going to mark pogrom and we'll find out in a minute. Because I have no idea either. Okay. This American group was first established in 1866 after the Civil War. Many historians feel that the original intent was to resist the Reconstruction of the South as much as possible and to stop the education of the freed slaves. The leadership of the organization, such as it was, deplored the use of violence as much as the government did, and it was effectively destroyed by Grant in 1870. A rebirth of the group occurred in 1915, and it was this incarnation that preached racism and white supremacy and became known for lynchings and cross burnings. What is the name of this organization? Ku Klux Klan, Black September, SLA, or the Illuminati? Yeah, we all know that one. Hey, Uber. Oh, was that you that was just calling? Okay. After this live stream, I'll call you back, okay? I need to talk to you about something. So, okay, good deal. But stick around and play trivia with us. Okay, number 4. During the Second World War, the Nazi regime systematically murdered an estimated 6 million European Jews. Just got home. Okay. Although the genocide of the Jewish people was undoubtedly their primary goal, they also targeted other undesirables like homosexuals, physically and mentally challenged, and Jehovah's Witnesses. I did not know that. All told, estimates of the number of people range from 9 to 26 million. They call the horror the Holocaust, but the Nazis had a different name for it. What did they refer to it as? The final solution of the Jewish question, the extermination program, the Warsaw Ghetto, or the Kristallnacht pogrom. Hey, Anna. You think it was B? The extermination? See, I think it was A. Y'all think it was extermination? I think it was the final solution. But, okay, we'll go with extermination. You think it was A too, Jenna? I do too. We're going to go with extermination. And we'll find out in a minute. I have no clue. Yeah. Okay. Often, number 5. Often, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm having issues breathing tonight, so. Often referred to as the Butcher of Uganda, this barely literate despot had a successful military career before seizing power of his country in a military coup. The people of Uganda initially accepted him as an improvement over the president whom he had deposed, Obote, but they soon learned that they had jumped from the frying pan into the fire when he began executing everyone who he did not trust or who had not supported his coup. What was his name? Idi Amin, Laurent Kabila, Robert Mugabe, or Peter Botha? Yeah, I think it was Idi Amin too. Okay, we'll go with that one. Hi there, Wolf. Welcome. Okay. In 1975, a group of communist guerrillas known as the Khmer Rouge invaded the capital city of Phnom Penh. In the in the 4 years that they held power, they committed all sorts of atrocities, including the wiping out of approximately 30% of the population of this country, which amounted to an estimated 2 million people. Areas where many of these people were killed and buried became known as the killing fields, another 20th century expression that has worked its way into our vocabulary. In what country were these atrocities committed? Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, or Malaysia? Phnom Penh. Yeah, that's what I think too, Cambodia. Okay, we might be smarter than we think we are, y'all. We'll know in a minute. Y'all, excuse me. Okay. In 1989, the government of the People's Republic of China used force to suppress the protests of the crowd that was comprised largely of students, labor activists, and a segment of the population referred to as intellectuals. Where did this event occur? Tiananmen Square, Marco Polo Bridge, the Summer Palace, or Shangzhou Park? Tiananmen Square, that's what I think too. Okay. Which country, after seeking independence from the former Yugoslavia, brought the expression ethnic cleansing into common usage? Macedonia, Bosnia, Albania, or Slovenia? Ethnic cleansing. Macedonia, Bosnia, Albania, or Slovenia? Bosnia? Okay. I actually would have said Slovenia. After seeking independence from Yugoslavia. Yeah, I would have said Slovenia. Probably am wrong, though. Okay. In the spring and early summer of 1994, two radical militia groups of Hutus, the Interahamwe and the Impuzamugambi, attempted to wipe all Tutsis off the face of the earth. They succeeded in slaughtering anywhere from 800,000 to 1 million souls of Tutsi ethnicity, as well as many moderate Hutus. In what country did this act of genocide occur? Zaire, Congo, Rwanda, or Uganda? Yeah, Rwanda. You thought so too, country? Okay. Okay. Okay, number 10, last one. This 20th century dictator began his rule by executing anyone who had opposed him. Deposed in 2003, this charmer was charged with crimes against humanity for his many infractions, most notably the attempted genocide of some of his own people of Kurdish ethnicity. Who is this charming dictator? Ayatollah Khomeini, the Shah of Iran, Muammar Gaddafi, or Saddam Hussein? Yeah, Lady Raiden like that, man. All right, you guys, let's see how we did. Okay, we got Let me see if we missed. Pogrom is the correct answer. Of course, we knew that was... Okay. During the Second World War, the Nazi regime, remember when we said it was the extermination program? It was the final solution of the Jewish question. That's what they officially called it. Idi Amin's correct. Cambodia's correct. Tiananmen Square. Bosnia. Rwanda. Saddam Hussein. We got 9 out of 10, y'all. That was the only one we missed. So I would have been wrong on the Slovenia one. Because you guys were right. It was Bosnia. Let me see where that was. Yeah, Bosnia. So, we are good. Damn, we're smarter than I thought we were. So, I did, no, I meant the Slovenia. You guys all knew it was Bosnia, and I would have said Slovenia, so I would have been wrong. We are a smart crew. We are. Okay, let me catch my breath, and we'll do another one. We'll do... if it's not true, it's a good story. That one sounds kind of like it would be like a true or false type thing. Sounds pretty cool, though. So, another round? Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if this is a true or false type thing or what. No, it's not. It's not true or false. Okay. It actually looks like it might be a little too easy for us. We do pretty good, so it might be a little too easy for us. Lone Wolf, is that a new name, hon, or... Which you don't have to tell. I'm just asking because I was just wondering, had you chatted here before? And if you haven't, I was going to be nosy and ask how you found me. Because I ask everybody that. I need a cigarette, don't I? I'm going to smoke one anyway. Even if I don't smoke it, I'm going to light it. Brain power, I know. We do have some good ones. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. Firstly, due to laws on bakeries at the... Hang on. No, that doesn't read well. So let me see what else I can find. Okay, how about history is explained in music? That sounds right up our alley. Let's try that one. Okay. All right, Colleen. We'll see you later, hon. And I introduced Lone. Okay, I missed that. Okay. Well, very nice to meet you, Lone. Okay. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Johnny Horton won the 1960 Grammy for Best Country and Western Recording with this rendition of which American battle? The Battle of New Orleans, the Alamo, the Battle of Cowpens, or the Battle of Antietam? New Orleans. Okay. Battle of New Orleans. Okay. See, I had no idea. I don't think I've ever heard of it, so... Okay. That famous day in history the men of the 7th Cavalry were riding on, and from the rear a voice was heard. A brave young man with a trembling word rang loud and clear, "What am I doing here?" "Please, Mr. Custer, I don't want to go." What was the name of the battle where George Armstrong Custer and his men were slaughtered by the Indians? Wounded Knee, Washita River, Bull Run, or Little Bighorn? General Custer and his men were slaughtered by the Indians. Wounded Knee, Washita River, Bull Run, or Little Bighorn? Little Bighorn, Wounded Knee. We'll go with Little Bighorn. I was actually going to say Bull Run. Bighorn, okay. He was born in November 1963, the day Aldous Huxley died. Sheryl Crow sings in her single Run Baby Run. Okay, he was born in November 1963, the day Aldous Huxley died. Sheryl Crow sings in her single Run Baby Run. Which of the following two lines could be substituted without changing the date in question? Neither of them. He was born in November 1963, the day C.S. Lewis died. He was born in November 1963, the day John F. Kennedy died, or both of them. JFK died on November 16th, correct? So that's the one I would say. The only reason why my son's birthday, my oldest son, is November 16th. So, yeah. 64. This says November 63. Okay. So if he died in 64, I don't know when C.S. Lewis died. Okay, Scarlett, it's he was born in November 1963, the day Aldous Huxley died, sang Sheryl Crow in her single Run Baby Run. Which of the following two lines could be substituted without changing the date in question? He was born in November 1963, the day C.S. Lewis died. Born in November 1963, the day JFK died. Neither of them or both of them. In other words, who else died on that day, November 1963? Nobody, everybody, or C.S. Lewis, basically. That's a messed up question. Okay, then, so JFK did die. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that and we'll find out. Died in 63, but well, I think it was November 16th, but that just might be what I think for some stupid ass reason. November 22nd. Okay. Okay. Well, I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him, "Tell, where are you going?" This he told me. "Well, I'm going down to Yasgur's farm, going to join in a rock and roll band, going to get back to the land to set my soul free." In which New York town was the... Oh my God, Scarlett already knew the answer, y'all. Woodstock, yeah. Damn. Yep, you did. Okay. Okay. The national anthem of the United States is, of course, the Star-Spangled Banner. It is actually the story of a specific battle in American war history. Which battle was writer Francis Scott Key referring to when he was penning the lyrics? The Battle of Bunker Hill, the Battle of Fort McHenry, the Battle of Lexington and Concord, or the Battle of Fort Sumter? I think it was that one. Bunker Hill, that's what I was thinking, Spirit. I think it was McHenry, Scarlett, Sumter. Yeah, well, we'll know in a minute. Bunker Hill. See, that's what I thought too. Bunker Hill's on the top. We'll select that one and we'll find out. Okay. Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young sang a great historical song with their protest anthem, Ohio, singing, "10 soldiers and Nixon coming, we're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming, 4 dead in Ohio." Where did the 4 dead in Ohio get killed? At the Democratic National Convention in Cleveland, at a race riot in Cincinnati, at a workers' strike in Akron, or at a student protest at Kent State University. Could it be Kent State, Scarlett? At the college? The university? Okay. Okay. See, I don't even know that song either, so. Okay. Peter Gabriel paid homage to a great South African anti-apartheid leader who was introduced to the rest of the world by white reporter Donald Woods and killed by South African police. Who was the anti-apartheid activist? Walter Sisulu, Stephen Biko, Nelson Mandela, or Desmond Tutu? The anti-apartheid activist that was killed by South African police. Biko Tutu. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Tutu. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Okay. In 1968, Dion sang Abraham, Martin, and John about the assassinations of Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King, and JFK. He freed a lot of people, but it seems the good, they die young. I just looked around and he was gone. A 4th person who was assassinated, a brother of one of the above, is also mentioned in the song. Who was this person? Robert Todd Lincoln, Alfred King, Dexter King, or RFK? Yeah, we all knew that one. Oh my God, everybody's going to get this one. ABBA won the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest singing about Napoleon's loss in 1815. My, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah, and I have met my destiny in quite a similar way. Which Napoleon actually surrendered to the Duke of Wellington at Waterloo in June of 1815? Napoleon La Hoy. Okay, maybe we won't get this one. Napoleon La Hoy, Louis Napoleon, Napoleon Bonaparte, or Napoleon the 14th? Waterloo, yeah. Bonaparte. Okay, so that was, all right. See, that's what, I think they were trying to make us think they were trying to trick us, right? Sneaky. Okay, last one. In 1990, the Scorpions sang Winds of Change. Hey there, Tanya. Commemorating the tearing down of the Berlin Wall and the fall of communism. One of the key moments leading up to the event was the U.S. President Ronald Reagan's famous Tear Down That Wall speech at Brandenburg Gate, separating East and West Berlin. Who did he demand tear down that wall? Boris Yeltsin, Erich Honecker, Nikita Khrushchev, or Mikhail Gorbachev? I already know that one. That's one I do know. Well, maybe I don't know then. Yeltsin? Yeah, Gorbachev was Russian. So, because he had the big thing. Yeah, so. Yeah, Gorbachev was Russian, wasn't he, Janet? With the big port wine stain thing? Because I remember seeing him on South Park and they were wiping it off, you know. Can't spell, no, right, Lady Raiden. I think it was Yeltsin. Honestly, don't. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, let's see how we did. Battle of New Orleans is right. Little Bighorn is right. Okay, on that he died in September thing, it was actually the answer was both of them. Both of them did. So that was a trick question. This one was sneaky. And the Woodstock one that we were so, I was in full agreement with you. They said the correct answer was Bethel, where the Woodstock Festival was held. We knew what we meant, but technically, yeah. Okay, and it wasn't the Battle of Bunker Hill for the Star Spangled Banner. It was the Battle of Fort McHenry. Okay, yeah, protest at Kent State. And it wasn't Desmond Tutu that got murdered. It was Stephen Biko, who I've never heard of. So that's kind of odd, you know. Yeah, yeah, but usually, Judge Jeannie, we rock. You know, I'm stunned. Okay, RFK, we knew we had that. We knew Napoleon Bonaparte, you guys did. And then it, it was Gorbachev, Janet. That was 100% right. Why was I thinking that Gorbachev was Russian? But anyway, yeah, the answer was Gorbachev. Maybe it was because the Allies are the ones that imposed the sanctions on them and made them separate the countries, and that was in his domain to fix or something. Because we got part of Germany and Russia got part of Germany, right? So yeah, I can see how that would. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. This one was kind of tricky. Under common, right, right. Well, we normally though we'll get like, I think that's the worst we've done on one yet, y'all. We usually get like 8 out of 10 minimum, but that one sucked, man. That one had tricky questions, you know, and I didn't like that one. We need another one. We need a better topic. Let me see what I can find on here. Get our asses out of history. We know our serial killer history, though. You missed that, Scarlett. We did 10 out of 10, girl, on serial killers. Now, isn't that horrible? But we knew that shit. Nature, history, yeah, history. I love history, but I don't like the dates and stuff like that because I just don't. All right, let's see if we can find a nature. Um, Animals? Would that be? Y'all want to try animals? I don't see like plants or stuff like that. That might be under general. You want to do animals? Okay. We'll do miscellaneous animal trivia. All right. Let's do famous animals. That one might be. Here's a wolf. A story about dogs who are famous for real life achievements. You guys want to try that one? That one sounds like fun. You know, first history teacher was a retired naval sergeant. Her name was Mrs. Axe, and we called her Battle Axe. Yeah, okay. That one sounds like that might put us all in a good mood, so. Oh, shit, it's a photo quiz. All right, Okay, paws, hooves, feet, and wings. And apparently these are, okay. At the finishing post of Aintree Racecourse in England, you can read the following tombstone epitaph. I have omitted the heading which gives the name of the horse which is buried here. Respect this place, this house. Okay, why did he put that? Let me start over. At the finishing post of the Aintree Racecourse in England, you can read the following tombstone epitaph. Respect this place, this hallowed ground. A legend here his rest has found. His feet would fly, our spirits soar. He earned our love forevermore. What is the name of this famous horse? Red Rum, Hyperion, Arkle, or Black Bess? Red Rum, Black Bess, Black Bess. Hey there, Ida. Horse was grandson. Y'all want to go with? See, I would have said Hyperion, but I have no idea. Okay. What is the name of the dog which the Russians sent into space in November 1957 on board Sputnik 2? Larissa, Mikhaila, Laika, Maria. Larissa, Mikhaila, Laika, Maria. Laika, Mikhaila, Laika. That's what I was actually thinking, Laika. Okay. In March 1965, there were traffic jams in the area of Regent's Park in London, England, because sightseers were flocking there, hoping to catch a glimpse of the golden eagle, which had escaped from the London Zoo and taken refuge in the park. What name was given to this beautiful bird? George, Goldie, Wings, or Pretty Boy? In 1965, a golden eagle. George, Goldie, Wings, or Pretty Boy? Goldie, okay. Pretty Boy, okay. Let me set this down. There is an old story which tells us that around 355 BC, a young boy named Alexander approached a wildly kicking and bucking horse which nobody had been able to tame. Fearlessly, he turned its head to face the sun so that it could not see its own shadow, and then it stopped being frightened. The boy was able to control it, and it became his own special and favorite horse. What name did Alexander give to him? Marengo, Toes, Bucephalus, or Enceladus? Marengo, Toes, Bucephalus, or Enceladus? Bucephalus? Okay. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I mean, me too, a lot of times, Scarlett, but it's fun, though, because when we get the answers, Toes, Bucephalus, okay. A sheep was born on the 5th of July, 1996, and was the first animal to be cloned from an adult cell. She lived for 6 years and has been called the world's most famous sheep. What was the name given to this animal? Was it Ping Ping, Molly, Dolly, or Holly? Hey, Mevin. Would you acknowledge and text if Tammy says, Melvin, please? Melvin, please. What am I supposed to say, Melvin, please? I missed that. What he means, Janet, is I can't type, so I have to get you to type for me. Tell him I said hello. Dolly. See, that's what I thought it was, Dolly, too. Mm. Mm. Bless his heart. He's trying to get one of his computers updated and everything, and he's running on his old computer, and it won't do the live stream, so, yeah. Okay. In 1991, in Little Rock, Arkansas, a little girl was on her way to a music lesson with her mother when she spotted two young cats in her piano teacher's garden. One of them, with white paws, jumped up into the girl's arms. The family adopted this little stray and gave it the name of Socks. It became famous throughout the world when the young girl's father was voted in as President of the United States, and it became the White House cat. Which president had Socks as a pet? Ronald Reagan, George Bush, George W. Bush, or George H. Bush, or Bill Clinton? Socks. Yeah. I think, isn't he the only president actually that ever had a cat? Don't most of them have dogs? He's. Well, wait a minute. Amy Carter may have had a cat too. I don't know. I've always. Okay, if you go to the southern end of the George IV Bridge in Edinburgh, Scotland, you can see a statue of a Skye Terrier who was supposed to have kept vigil over his master's grave for 14 years during the 19th century. What is the name of this faithful little dog? Blackfriars Bob, Kirkside Toby, Greyfriars Bobby, or Kirkside Tom? It must be exactly, Vivian. What is that? Toby? Okay. We'll go with that one. Greyfriars. D. Okay. On the 6th of June, 2007, an eagle owl swooped down over an Olympic stadium when the Finnish national football team was playing against Belgium and settled on the crossbar of the goal. The game was held up for several minutes. Do you know what nickname was given to this bird? Bubba, Boo Boo, Barabbas, or Booby? I can hear Melvin now. Booby! Got nothing. Yeah. Bubba, Boo Boo, Barabbas, Bubba. See, I'm thinking Barabbas would be closer to it because it was in Finland, or, yeah. Yep, but we'll go with Bubba. Okay. Here's part of an epitaph engraved on the headstone of a horse's tomb. Here lies the charger ridden by the Duke of Wellington the entire day at the Battle of Waterloo. Born 1806, died 1836. Can you find the horse's name in the following list? Palomo, Marengo, Copenhagen, or Magnolia? Booby? Palomo, Marengo, Copenhagen, or Magnolia? Palomo, Copenhagen. Okay. One of London Zoo's most famous and memorable inhabitants was a gorilla who arrived at the zoo in November 1947. He was a great celebrity during the 1960s and 70s There is a bronze statue of him near the entrance to the zoo. Do you know what name was given to this animal? Gordon, Guy, George, or Big Boy? A gorilla. Gordon, Guy, George, or Big Boy? I'm going to say Big Boy. George, Gordon. Okay, let's submit and see what the answers are. Ooh. Okay. Okay, it was the horse when we guessed Black Bess was actually, we should have said Red Rum. Laika was the dog sent into space. Goldie was the golden eagle. Bucephalus was the horse, the bucking horse. Dolly was the cloned sheep. Bill Clinton was the cat owner. It was Greyfriars Bobby, so Scarlett had that one right. It wasn't Bubba, it was Bubby for the Finnish game where the bird sat on the thing. And the horse's tomb, that was Copenhagen. And it wasn't Big Boy the gorilla, it was Guy the gorilla. So, yeah, we kind of sucked on that one too. Damn, we need to stick with pop culture. You got 4. I don't think I got any of them. So, swear I never ever, oh yeah. You did better on that one. Flunked down what, me too. That was like crazy questions. Like, I don't know. I mean, how are we supposed to know the names? I mean, I want to find like a mythology quiz or, you know, something like that. That would be a cool one. We should do one of those, Janet. Did no socks, yeah. But, so what all's going on around YouTube tonight, y'all? Anything? I think we'd do real well with that. There's so many interesting things in mythology from all the different pantheons. So, oh yeah, Judge Jeannie, we always have fun doing that, you know. Up with the sun, I hear you, Ida. Paintings, nature and science, movies, yeah. Good night, Ida. Get a good night's rest, girl. Oh, my nose is itching. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, you guys. I'm a little breathless still. I don't know why, but it's not all smoking. A lot of it's sinuses and the time of year. And I'm having a rough time today, so might just get in trouble. Oh, hey, DJ. Yes, I'm sorry. I'll probably fart around on Twitter for a little while. So, just came back to. Well, if it starts going crazy, we'll come back and find some more trivia or something. Hi there, Guava. Bye there, Guava. I might, DJ. I might. Bye. Yeah, and mine are driving me crazy today. They're horrible, so. Anyway. All right, love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later.